Good morning. This is Fate 212, and I'm NAFCA, and we're looking at the brand new White Dwarf for October. New format, new layout. As you can see, it comes with a double-sided poster of the Horus Heresy book Betrayal. The magazine itself is very heavy. There's a distinct difference between the new and the old magazines. The cover sticker, you can just tell that this is a totally different make of the magazine. It does open it right up into your table of contents and moves right into the new releases for the Chaos Space Marines. Some great pictures and a big fold out. You can actually see the scale of some of these models. We've kind of briefed on it on the site before, but it's a much nicer to actually see the big fold out, probably in person than on this video. It goes into each one, the weapon layouts, the warp talons, the warp smith, the mutilators, the sorcerer, and here's the first look at the codex in the magazine. These are nice. They're small. A friend of mine was down at Fred Meyer's buying a magnifying glass so he could try and read what was what was in there, trying to get the point cost for his elite support. Here's the psychic cards, and I really hope that they keep doing upgrade packs. I love the upgrade packs. I think they're a nice addition to our game. Here's the digital releases, digital products. The digital codex is supposed to come out at the same time as the regular codex. That's a great model for GW to keep going. Black Library new releases, Forge Worlds new releases, and a licensed game release. This is nice. Relic. I do a board game night once a month, and I really look forward to this one. I want to get this game, and I'll probably be doing a review of it here, maybe in a few months. And then from there we've got an army spotlight. You get to see a fantasy battle. Jervis Johnson does a whole section on him. And here's the battle report. This is a very in-depth battle report. I think it's about 10 pages long. You can see as we're flipping through here with the pictures and the it goes through deployment, the opening moves, the mid-game, late game. Lots of pictures, lots of details. Obviously Space Marines took that one there. Didn't mean for the spoiler. But this is the part that I like the most about it. The post-battle review, where 3 separate people not in the battle go through and give you a quick review of the lists and what was done there. The rivals section. This is a whole section on the Horus Heresy models. You've got the new Primarch, Angrion. I love the Horus Heresy books. They're going to be great books for collectors, hardcore hobbyists, like most of us. They're a little spendy, but we're going to enjoy the books once we get them. They're great. They're going to be great. This is nice. An artist spotlight. Parade ground goes through several different little army groups that some people painted up. There's some Death Corps there, some Night Lords on the opposite page that you can't really see right there. A kit bash session, some customization going on with non-GW parts. Big surprise. Battleground, talking about building some terrain. This is awe-inspiring, like always. Look at those drainage spouts. I need to get my butt to work. There's not enough time in the day. Paint splatter. Painting tutorials. Help painting. These are much more advanced than I am. I am probably the most basic painter. So these types of painting articles are going to be wonderful for me. So I'm not going to speak for the rest of everybody else who's probably a much better painter than me. We move through some of the stores, and we get towards the end. There are so many more articles in in-depth articles about the hobby in general. And you can call every article in any article I've ever written it to be an advertisement for a GW in the hobby. But when it comes down to literal advertisements, there's so many less. This is the design studio section towards the back. I love this. This is some of my favorite of the whole magazine. This actually makes the whole magazine for me. And this is the reason why I'm going to get it. Here you see the Warpsmith, the dragon. And then towards the end, there's a little bit on Forge World, a little bit on the Black Library. And that's mostly it. There's an event calendar, of course, right here at the last bit. But anyway, that's your White Dwarf, and I'm Nafka, and this is Fate 212. Have a good day.